Six man doing it again. It's day 2, so I'm proud of myself, man. This is the second consecutive day. Trying to do 7 videos in 7 days. And today, what I'm doing, I'm over at Chaffee College out here in Rancho Cucamonga. At least I think that's the city this is in. I live near here. I should know what city it is. I'm sitting in the bleachers, man. Some nice bleachers, man. These are bleachers that actually have a seat back, so my back has a rest. I'm sitting up here. I'm watching all kinds of athletes. I see some track athletes running around. Looks like they're doing sprint work. They look faster than me. I'm watching a football camp. It's a junior football camp for kids. Looks like they're about 9 years old, all the way up to maybe 16 or 17 years old. And everybody looks athletic, man. It's early in the morning. It's probably 85 degrees already out here in SoCal, man. It's hot in the Inland Empire. Anyway, this installment, we'll call it Bleachers. Try to keep it short. Try to never do a blog longer than 6 minutes because people don't want to watch something longer than that on YouTube unless it's really funny, and I'm not really funny. All right. But anyhow, from the bleachers, man, there's a lot of observation that takes place, man. You see so many things. You have like this panoramic view of life. Not life, sorry. You have a panoramic view of everything that's going on. And, you know, you see people who are out here just for recreation's sake. You know, the lady just jogged past me, as you can see. And you see people who are out here like really trying to maybe become better athletes and stuff because they have a season coming up in a year or something like that. Maybe some of these guys have aspirations to be professional players one day, some of the little kids, I don't know. But it's all clear from up here, man. I'm not even sitting in the highest seat in these bleachers, and I can see so much more than probably they can from their vantage point down there on the field or on the track. And today, you know, on the way here, I guess figuratively speaking, you could say I had a bleacher's view. I think we always have a bleacher's view of everything that's going on around us, you know. And I saw people running stoplights. I saw people running red lights. I saw myself not stop at a stop sign after I realized what was happening. I was like, hey, I didn't even stop. I slowed down, and then I rolled right through it. You know, I watched from the bleachers last night. I was at a basketball game watching my friend's son play. I watched him complain about a foul call because he didn't get a foul, and he got fouled, but the refs don't call it. I got to see referees deliberately not make calls because they were, a lot of times refs play favorites based on who's paying them and all that stuff, and that's just real talk. I asked questions of my players before our game yesterday, and I didn't necessarily feel like I got an honest answer from all of them. Sometimes I don't get answers at all. You know, it's very difficult to have a bleacher's view when you're in the mix, when you're kind of like living life and stuff like that. But when you slow down, you know, I tend to slow down a lot now, and I'm able to observe a lot of things. And the danger of that is that sometimes I become really judgmental, man. I think by nature I'm a very critical person. I don't have a lot of patience. I don't have a lot of grace for people, and that's an admission I'm not proud of. And so I try to manage that. I try to invite. For me, you know, I believe that God is in control of my life when I give Him control of my life. And so for me, I do think that for me, that's the struggle every day. Is I try not to let the panoramic view, the bleacher view, destroy me. You know, I try not to judge people so much so that they don't want to be around me and don't want to hear what I have to say. And yet I know that that is the case, that there are times when my bleacher's view gets in the way of my relationships. But I'm not sure what the point of this blog is today. All I know is there's a lot that you can learn from sitting in the high place. I'm sitting, you know, when you're sitting in the bleachers, there's a reason why bleachers are slanted upward. There's a reason, because, you know, you don't want your view, the people who design bleachers don't want your view blocked by the person in front of you. So they stagger, you know, and so one seat's higher than the next, and the next, and the next is higher than that. And everybody, though, in the bleachers is elevated. Usually the field is on a whole nother plane below, and so it's meant for spectatorship. But, you know, life is not meant for spectators. It really isn't. You know, it's like the things that we see in life and the observations we're able to make are a byproduct of. I mean, it's just part of life. You know, watching and observing, that's part of life, and it's important. You know, one of the 6-man principles is active wisdom, man. That's something I've been saying lately, kind of a new tagline: active wisdom. And to activate your wisdom, you have to observe. You have to be aware of what's going on. We call it self-awareness. You have to know who you are, what your motives are. Did you prepare? You have to realize, am I submitted to truth, or am I running, or am I living a lie? You have to know those things. But at the end of the day, life is not meant to be lived in the bleachers. It's meant to be lived on the field. So something to keep in mind, man. This is day 2. Let's get it in. 7 days. I'm with it if you with it. Now it's about time to go to work. I got to get to work, man. Working people got to work. I'm not rich yet. I'll see you on the blogosphere. Leave your comments. Norman Sees if you want to subscribe. NORMANSEES. Or you can just search 6 Man on YouTube and you know who it is. And no, I didn't go to Harvard, but my homeboy did. So, hey, I'm not totally not repping. You know what I mean? I'm not pretentious. I didn't go to Harvard, but my friend did. But hey, I did graduate from college, so stay in school. I'm out of here.
Spit shine like a light bulb. Turn it on, but you can't turn it out though. I'm too devout, bro. Intro to outro. Who got the passion and love to spit? Deep Space 5 crew is the ultimate.